So Mark, tell us all about Aiven.
Right, so Aiven is a fully managed cloud infrastructure specialist in the market. So what we do is offering database as a service to our customers and our partners.
So how important is it for brands right now with the massive amount of data out there to get a good infrastructure out?
But that's a very good question. So at the heart of every company, every application is a database, right? And the database needs to be flexible, needs to be on demand and grow as on when they need it, right? So we like to think of ourselves to be the key nervous system of any organization, enabling their growth and the business itself.
Now you guys work with several open source services.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the importance of that.
Right. So I think there's two parts to the question that you asked. So first of all is that we offer a list of more than 10 different database technologies, right? That's important. And the other thing is that we are a true open source company. So let me dwell a little bit on that, right? So with a list of more than 10 different open source database technologies, it means that it's less risk, less time to deploy the projects, and of course, with a much more effective TCO. And the second part of the question being open source is that there's no license fee charge, right? So we like to think that we are now bringing democratic access to technologies to companies, especially to early stage startups in the developing countries, to access the latest innovation in the market.
So you guys are based all over the world, right? You've got teams absolutely everywhere.
Right, we're in the cloud business, so the services that we deliver on the cloud, but we do have hubs that we operate from so that we actually provide closer business support to our customers. So in APAC, we have Singapore, we have Sydney, we have Japan, and of course our HQ is based out of Helsinki, and we have offices in US as well.
That's great. And you're here in Singapore today at ATxSG.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the importance of why you wanted to come to the show.
Right, so the event itself offers us a much more variety of different industry access, as well as the participants in the market. So their customers, their partners, right, and people in the ecosystem that we would like to contribute to. Part of our focus is really working with digital native startups, and there's an innovators event here as well that we really enjoy. And of course, the ability now in Singapore to really engage the market through the event itself.
Thank you. And just finally, what can our audience expect from Aiven going into the next 12 months?
Right. So what we're looking at is enabling them to scale growth, right, with a very flexible data infrastructure, right. If you really look at the biggest logos that we have now, like the Gojek, the Bank, Java Digital Bank itself, right, what they need is the ability to grow their business without being bogged down by infrastructure concerns or issues itself. So what we see ourselves is really an infrastructure enablement for these customers and partners. And that's the focus that we'll continue to do in the next 12 months, enabling customers in their digital transformation journey, as well as being able to help them to scale their business geographically, as well as within the markets they operate in.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Take care.